Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to this brand new video. So today's video I'm showing you what Amelia's picked up from Ikea. Now I have mentioned it on my channel previously, but Amelia is going to university very shortly and we're just now getting the final bits together. Before I get into this video, I just want to introduce myself. So if you've not been on my channel before, then thank you so much for clicking on. I do hope that you'll enjoy it. My name is Charlie and I create content on lifestyle, shopping hauls, home decorating, and I do like to shot in a dupes video every now and again. If that is something that you do enjoy, then I hope that by the time we've finished this video, you'll have hit that black subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I would love it if you would share my content. Let's get my content pushed out on YouTube. I have been doing YouTube now for 2.5 years and I absolutely love it. I love all the communication that I have with all my subscribers. You do know I do like to get back to you all the time. So, with all that said, let me show you what we picked up from Ikea. So the first item that I do want to show you is something that me and Katie have purchased for Amelia for when she goes to university. So Amelia is going to be one of these students that spends a lot of time in her room and she's not really a social butterfly. She does like to be on her own. She likes her own company. And one thing that she was worried about was sharing a kitchen and things like that. So we did say we would buy her, let me pick it up, a mini fridge. Now Katie picked this up from Amazon and it was £60 and it is a white portable fridge, and I'm not sure how big it is, but we just thought to store some of her bits in, so like a little carton of milk and things like that, because she has actually bought her own kettle, so she's going to have like a little station in her room where she can make cups of teas and coffees and things like that. She can store her water in here if she's got any biscuits or anything that she wants to store in the fridge, any cans of pop. So we did say that we would get a mini fridge to go with, and that's what we've done. So we did get this off Amazon. If I can find the link to this, I will leave it in the description box below. But it was only £60, so we didn't think that was too bad at all. So let me get this out of the way. So I picked Amelia up from work the other day and she wanted to go to Ikea. So I said, let's go to Ikea. Let's see if there's anything that you can pick up from there. So Ikea is 40-minute drive away. So we had a really nice afternoon after Amelia had finished work and she picked up a few bits. So the first thing that I am going to show you, she did pick up these. Now, these are obviously to put her files in and things like that. She does get a desk in her accommodation. So she just wanted these just to make sure that her desk area was tidy. So you do get 2 of these in this pack, and this was £7. So she'll just put all of her files in there if she's got diaries and stuff like that, just so that it's all nicely put away and her desk space is nice and tidy, because there's nothing worse than having an untidy desk. So she did pick up these. They are in the white metal, and I think these are absolutely great. They're so stylish, but for £7, you really can't fall off. Ikea is so good for students and universities and things like that, for them little essentials that you didn't even know that you needed or you wanted. The next thing that she picked up were these 3 body scrubbers. So she's only going to need 1 at a time, but she has got 3, and these were only £3. So you do get the turquoise, the pink and the white. So she'll have 1 out. Once 1 is due to be replaced, she'll get another 1 out, and so on. So hopefully she's got enough body scrubs to last her. And then what we'll do is, if we go to Ikea while we're out shopping, we maybe will just pick her another pack up and send it down to her. We will be visiting Amelia quite a lot when she goes to Leeds, because I've decided that rather than Amelia coming home and spending her money on travel and things like that, then we will go to Amelia. We'll use it as a little day out. So we'll go to Leeds for shopping and things like that. I've never been to Leeds to shop, so that'll be quite nice. And also Amelia is going to be looking for a little job while she's in university as well to fund her studies. However, she does get a little bit of support with student finance, but she is going to need some money to fund her stay there. So to match the document holders, she did pick up this as well for her desk. So this is for all her pencils. I mean, you could even pop your mobile phone in there. Amelia's not really into makeup, but you could use this for makeup brushes. This was an absolute bargain. This was only £1. So it does match everything else that she's picked up from Ikea. So she did pick up this just for a little desk tidy, just to keep all of her pens in and everything. Now, I swear by one of these, and I remember my nana having one, my mum had one, I've got one, and it is one of them peg octopuses. Now, I'd said to Amelia, once you've done your laundry in the laundrette that's shared, come and put all of your delicates on your octopus and just hang it in your shower. She did pick up one of these. This was only £3. They are cheap as chips, but there was the pink and the green, and Amelia went for the green. She does like more earthy tones. So I thought these were a bargain, and we would have never ever thought of picking one of these up if we hadn't have gone to Ikea. But again, just for hair delicates and things like that. And you can easily hang these in your shower cubicle, go to university, come back, and then all of your delicates would be dry. So she also picked up one of these cubes. Now, I've got loads of these, however, they are all in use because I do have the Calyx unit. But she did pick up one of these boxes. Now, these are only £3, and I replace mine all the time if I'm changing my colour scheme because they're so affordable and they do fit in the Calyx unit. Now, Amelia hasn't got a Calyx unit, but Amelia's going to be using this for in her wardrobe. So we can put shoes and things like that in there to store it all away. Obviously, these rooms are only small, so if we can try and do a little bit of space saving by popping this in the bottom of the wardrobe, popping your shoes in there and your slippers and things like that, so they're not all over your room, to be fair. So she did pick up one of these and she picked it up in the grey. Amelia's gone for grey for this room that she's going into. So she's got the grey bedding. She's got a grey rug. I have shown all these on my channel. And then she picked up this grey box. So like what we said, it's just for the wardrobe so that she can store her shoes and her slippers in there. I mean, you don't have to store your shoes and your slippers. You can store your underwear if needs be. I actually store all my underwear in one of them, and it's so much easier to find what you're looking for. So I'm not sure why she just picked up the one, but she did pick up a glass, and this is like a blue glass. So this was £1.25, and I think this is just going to stay in her room so that if she wants a glass of water or anything like that, or she's got a can of pop in her fridge, she's just able to tip it into there. So I think this one will stay in her room. I don't think she's going to spend a lot of time in this kitchen, which worries me a little bit because I do hope that she's not going to live off pot noodles and things like that, because she has bought a kettle for her room. So I'm hoping that she will interact with other people who are there. She has actually been onto the group where the accommodation is, and all of the people who are going to uni this year, they're all in that group, and she has made a few friends via messaging, so that's nice. So I do hope that she does open up a little bit and she does become a social butterfly. I'm not worried about her going out drinking or anything like that, because Amelia doesn't drink alcohol. She's very similar to me. We don't drink unless it's like Christmas and things like that. So she did pick up this glass, £1.25. So I think that's just going to stay in a room. We then picked up one of these bags. Now these are £3. And the reason that we picked one of these up is because we were going to take a lot of Amelia's clothes in a suitcase. And then I'd said to her, a suitcase is going to take a lot of room up. And I don't think she's going to be taking that many clothes. Amelia lives in certain clothes and she doesn't venture away from that. So I said, why don't we get one of these bags, pop your clothes in it, your blankets and things like that. And then when you get to uni and you have sorted all your room out and you've put everything out, any hoodies or anything like that you can store in here. Or she could actually use it for when she takes her laundry down to the laundrette, and then coming back, her ironing will be in there. The only thing that we haven't done, we haven't bought her an iron. So I'm hoping that they supply one there. They do supply an ironing board, so I'm hoping they supply an iron. If not, when I'm there, I will get her an iron so that she's got her own. She was wanting a travel iron, but I said they're neither use nor ornament. You might as well get a proper iron if you're going to have a year at university. So she is going to be in this accommodation for a year. And then when she goes on to a second year, she may want to move to a different accommodation. Then again, she might not. She might like where she is and she might just keep the tenancy on. So she also picked up a waste paper bin. So the bin that she did pick up was £9. And then when we went down to the tills, we noticed that this one was there for £4.50. And I know it's only a little saving, but student life, she needs to save all the money that she can. And I think what drew her to this was the fact that it's the same as the document holder and her pencil holder. So she did pick up this one as well. So we have bought bags so that she doesn't have to get all of the bottom all dirty. But everything is going to be matching, which I'm so happy that we did go to Ikea because she wouldn't have got any of this. So yeah, these were the things that we thought we totally forgot about. I thought I'd ticked everything off the list until we went to Ikea and we picked up a few of these. I do wish we had picked up a few of these now, because she does have the plastic boxes from B&M. Have shown them on my channel, and they're absolutely jam-packed with bedding, towels. They'd have been so much easier to transport in these. And then she's got these bags for storage. So again, these can go in the wardrobe and you can put your hoodies in them or clothes that you're not wearing because it's winter, and they're your summer clothes. So that's our logic in thinking. It's only a small room. We just need to make use of what we've got. We then went into the bargain corner, and Amelia loves cereal. And I'm not kidding, she would eat cereal morning, noon, and night. However, when she goes to university, I've got a feeling she's going to eat a lot of cereal. So, because it's a shared kitchen, so by the sounds of this accommodation, it's one flat and there is 4 different rooms in that flat. So they obviously have the locked doors and they've all got an ensuite. So you do pay a little bit extra for the ensuite. Obviously, it's not a shared bathroom. And then in that flat, I believe you've got a communal lounge. So you've got a little seating area that you can all congregate in. And you've also got the kitchen. Outside of the flat, that's where you've got a big games room and you've also got the laundry. So because she only knows one person on this chat app that is going to be living in her flat, and she's got really friendly with her, I said to her, why not pick up one of these? Now, these are for rices, pastas, but Amelia's going to use it for cereal. And all we're going to do is we're going to use the Dymo labeler and we're just going to put her name on that, so that when she does go down to the kitchen and anybody else goes down to the kitchen, we know that this one is Amelia's cereal. Now, this was an absolute bargain because it was a showroom model. So basically, they've had this out on display. There's nothing wrong with it. All they've done is they've had the piece of paper in that looks like pasta, but it was in the bargain corner for £1. There was only one. Otherwise, I would have got a few. And then anyone who was there, Amelia could have said, I've got a spare one. You can have this one, so that we've all got our cereal in one of these. So I did pick up one of these. It was only £1. I know you can get them in the pound shop and things like that, but this one is a good quality one. The Ikea one is a really good quality one. So she did pick up that. The next thing that I do want to show you isn't from Ikea. So on the way back from Ikea, we went to B&M. Now, bearing in mind, we got back from Ikea at about 8:30, and our B&M doesn't close till 10 o'clock. And she said to me, I haven't got a kettle. I've totally forgot about a kettle. Why we didn't pick up a kettle and an iron at the same time, I'm not quite sure, but I'm just hoping that either one of her flatmates have bought one or there is one provided. So we just picked up a basic white kettle. Now, this was £8. Yeah, it was £8. It's from the everyday value range. Now, I've seen on social media that B&M do plug this range so much, and that's because of this uni time. So they're saying that get all of your uni essentials at B&M for a fraction of the price. So we did pick up the white simple kettle for £8. Let me just have a look inside. Obviously, I'll have to break the seal to show you. I just want to show you the size of it. So obviously we didn't want a big massive kettle because she has only got a small room. But this is the kettle, so it's not small, but it's not your bog standard big kettle, but it's going to be perfect for Amelia. So we did get this £8. I thought that was an absolute bargain. So I think I'm done with showing you all of Amelia's uni essentials. So I have brought B&M to you, I've brought Poundland, Home Bargains, I have brought Ikea to yourselves. I did an Ikea haul right at the beginning when we just found out that Amelia was applying for uni, so we were just getting things ready. So we are done with the uni essentials and the uni bits. The next part of this uni journey will be Amelia packing for university, and then we are going to film moving day. So we will be going down really early because for some reason on this app where this chat site is, they give you an allocated time to be in your flat and to move in. So when Amelia's gone to check in to say, right, what time can I come? They've actually stated 5 o'clock in the morning, and some of them are going at 2 o'clock. So I didn't want to do the 2 o'clock in the morning. So I said 5 o'clock is absolutely fine. I will get you to Leeds for 5 o'clock in the morning. So that video is going to be really emotional. I am going to be filming that, and I do believe that we'll have a little bit of fun as well because Katie's going to be with us as well. So the first part of that journey, it might be a very dark video because it's going to be 5 o'clock in the morning, but we are going to make sure Amelia's all settled in. We're going to make sure that everything's sorted. If we need to go and get an iron, we'll have to go and get an iron. And then we're going to take her for a little bit of shopping so that she's got some essentials in for the first couple of weeks. So that brings me to the end of this video. I do hope that you've enjoyed it. I just thought I'd show you the rest of Amelia's uni bits. And if you have yet to subscribe to my channel, please consider doing so. Just hit that black subscribe button and also hit that notification bell. Don't forget, when you subscribe to my channel, YouTube will push my content out. Let's get my content out there. Also, don't forget to share it on your social medias as well. So I do have Facebook and Instagram for this channel. So please head on over and take a look at my other social medias. And until next time, guys, enjoy the rest of the day, whatever it is you're doing. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.